always make the joke that I hate telling people what I do for a living after they've asked Scyler what he does, because it sounds like nothing compared to Scyler's choice of occupation. By the time we met, Scyler already had made a decision on a career choice, and so I don't know a Scyler that doesn't involve flying or being a pilot.
So I got interested in flying at a really young age. I was introduced to aviation and flying from my dad, who was introduced to it by his dad. So it's kind of been in the family. When I was younger, I got a flight simulator. I was really interested in remote control airplanes. I had a lot of opportunities to be around airplanes and to be around aviation. Fortunately, I've had opportunities to take family and friends up flying with me. And that's one of my favorite things to do, is to share that with other people. So I can't wait to share that with my children.
Well, I've been flying twice with Scyler, and both are really fun memories that I have. The first time we flew together, Scyler and his dad flew in the front, and I sat in the back seat. The second time we flew was in a little bit smaller plane, and it was just me and Scyler. And Scyler even let me take the controls at one point. It was a cool experience. That'll always be a special memory that I have.
Malia is my eternal co-pilot. She's supported me through all of my training, has been there every step of the way, and I couldn't have accomplished everything without her.
Perspective that you have on the world when you're up in the air flying. The things that you often find yourself complaining about while on the ground don't really matter, and when you look out you see the beauty this world has to offer. And that's something that we hope to teach our children, having that bigger perspective by keeping that big picture in mind, that you're able to see the goodness and the blessings that this life has to offer.
One of the things that I love best about flying is the perspective I have and the view from the cockpit. I get a small glimpse of how God sees the world, and that eternal perspective reminds me what this life is all about. I'll continue to share these experiences with my family and what it's like to live life at 30,000 feet.